Before I start this video, um, I just want to send my condolences to all the other passengers that were on the helicopter. Um, Send my condolences to the whole Bryant family. Um, he was a brother, a son, father, husband, friend, hero. So before we get started, I just wanted to get that out first. All right. Um, Number 8. That's the Kobe that I grew up with. Kobe with the afro. Uh, my wife woke me up today and she was like, Kobe Bryant died in a helicopter crash. And I was like sleep, like out. And you know when you hear something that's so unbelievable that you just feel sick. Reminded me of when I got the news of when one of my good friends passed away. Brother Tibbs, rest in peace. Um, for those who you don't know, I used to work at the Staples Center. Um, the whole Staples Center, ushers, event staff, you guys, I know this is a tough day for all of you. Um, my mother had got me the job there, and I started off working at the top in the upper concourse, 300 level, where they say all the real fans are at. Uh, so many great memories. I remember just seeing him in action. I remember when he scored his 56 points against the Grizzlies, and I was up at the top, and it was just crazy. I was there when he broke the NBA record for most threes in a game. I was there watching that, working. A lot of great memories. Um, as a usher, we weren't allowed to talk to the players, but we would see them all the time. You know, if you're ever watching a basketball game and you see the players when they show them walking in their outfits, what you guys don't see is that the ushers are going like the other way. And we're not allowed to talk to the players. But one year, I actually saw Kobe walking and I got dapped from him. Didn't tell nobody because I probably would have got fired. Went to so many Laker parades. I remember seeing him up and I was like, Kobe. And he had on the blue Minneapolis jersey. And he was like, you know, the whole city of LA is just devastated right now. This is tough. But what I'm thinking about, you know, because so many people had hit me up and did you hear the news? Are you gonna make a reaction video to some of his highlights? And I literally was just in the bed all day, just watching other players talking like Stephen A. Smith and Gary Payton, and just looking at Brian Shaw crying, and it's just like, man, it's still it's still hard to hear like Kobe Bryant passed away. I understand death and everything, but like to know that he passed away and was with his daughter and she was just a splitting image of him. Kobe Bryant, um, a lot of people were talking about how he was so into women's basketball, and trying to do what he could to help build up that brand, you know. And he, with that girls basketball team, man, he was really doing some great work. Won an Oscar. Like, come on, man. 5 rings and an Oscar. Uh, he's getting ready to go to the Hall of Fame. I'm just like, a lot of people are just getting over Nipsey Hussle, like the city of LA, just getting over Nipsey Hussle. People still not over that. And then this, like Kobe Bean Bryant. I was telling one of my coworkers that every time I'm at work on my lunch break, for the last probably about, I can't even recall how long, but every day on my lunch break, I'll be watching Kobe Bryant's last game. That video that's up where you see like when they're down by 10 and he just goes off. I watch that every single day. And you think about like when he said the Mamba mentality, like shooting those free throws with his Achilles gone, the will, the determination, and just to know that he's like gone. I mean, it's got to be. Whew. You just think about his family, man, and um, the oldest daughter, man, just lost her little sister. It's like 13 years old, man. People die every day, but it's the legacy that they leave behind that hits you. You start to think like you're just seeing all these images like, damn, man, like Kobe Bryant. And I was watching all those highlights with his daughter, like doing fadeaways and stuff. It's just insane to think that he's gone. I don't know who else. They haven't came out and said who else was on the plane. I mean, on the helicopter with him. But man, then I saw that video of LeBron when he was crying and walking. Like, you just passed the man up and scoring, and then you get the news in Philly when you were in his hometown when that happened, and then you get this news. It's gonna be tough to move forward for the whole basketball community. Everybody was running down the shot clock, the 24 seconds. You can just see the air just taken out of them. Lakers play the Clippers on Tuesday, and it's like, what the hell is that gonna be like? But this is tough, man. Kobe's been my favorite player since he came into the league. When they made that trade for him, I was like, oh man, we got Kobe. Cause like just coming out of high school, man, like the hype, it's just one of them things you're like, man, what is this kid gonna be like? 41 years old, man. I'll be 40 this year, God willing. And just to know, man, like this dude, life after basketball was just beginning. He was doing so many great things, man. I mean, you hear all these people saying all these great things about him, but like when he was playing, all everybody used to talk about is how arrogant he was. To me, even though he was, it was more so the mentality that he had about going out there and try to win every night. Wasn't trying to make no friends on the court, and it paid off. But when you seen him life after basketball, you see how open he is. You know what I mean? He's talking to everybody, and everybody's seeing like a different side of Kobe. This one cuts deep. It's like none of us are related to him, but he feel like a brother, right? Because me and him were so close in age. And like I said, these jerseys right here, I brought from the Team LA store when I was working there. I was like, I gotta get me a Kobe jersey. I was like, what? They give us a discount? Oh, for sure. Let me get 2 of those. Kobe with the afro. I remember my homeboys used to laugh at me because when I was in high school and I was a senior, Kobe Bryant was with the Lakers, and he had those crazy 8s that came out. Y'all remember those Adidas? I worked a job at my school, like basically like a janitor. I used to walk around picking up trash because I was like, I wanted to buy those shoes, and I got them. Man, Kobe Bean Bryant. I was just watching the other day a video of him in high school, him and Rip Hamilton playing, and he had like 43 points, like easy, going through his between his legs in the game. And I'm just like, man, I was just excited to see his daughter grow up, to see what type of player she was going to become. This is tough. Like I said, people were asking me if I was going to do a reaction video to some of his highlights. I'm not. But at the end of this video, I will leave you guys with my personal favorite play from Kobe. The play that made me lose my mind. But yes, man, this is again, I send my condolences out to everybody that's affected by this. This is unbelievable. It's gonna take a while to sink in. Again, I don't know who else was on that helicopter, but man, 9 people, just like that. So I just wanted to get on here, man, and talk to you guys. You know, a lot of you are feeling the same way, lost for words. But just the fact that I used to work there and I witnessed some of Kobe's greatest moments, again, all my Staples Center family, you guys, sending my condolences to y'all. I know you guys are hurting as much as I am. So I'm gonna just stop the video right there. And if I could give you, I'm not gonna tell you guys how to grieve, but all I can say is, like, from here going forward, I would just say we all suggest whatever we do in life to try to imply that Mamba mentality, right? Consistency, determination, hard work, relentless. I can't even talk right now, man. But yes, I would say apply that to whatever you do in life. That Mamba mentality. All right, you guys. That's all I got. And enjoy this video.
Off the bench, so aside from Juwan Howard, He's their second leading scorer. They need some help.
Long run out by Kobe Bryant. Behind the back. Oh! What did I just see?
You just saw what Kobe does best, and that's bring people to their feet with a sensational play in the open court. Was there. Kobe did a great job. Change direction, behind the back, and then the finish. I mean, the finish. Oh, my goodness, number 8. Don't hate like that. Just go ahead and, okay, go ahead and throw it down, big fella. That's just beautiful basketball, and the crowd absolutely still buzzing about that play. I mean, buzzing.
What a wonderful, wonderful play. Kobe